Hi everybody, this is my video for my unit plan, and I first wanted to give you a little bit of background about my school and why I'm doing this unit plan.
Hi everybody, this is my campus. I'm standing in the middle of it right now. We call it the quad, and it's kind of in the middle of all the buildings. And here are some of the buildings. Some of them are hidden, they're a little bit behind. But we have about 600 people that go to the school, and it's also a beautiful day here in Albuquerque, as usual. This is Dr. Diana Northup, and she is a good friend of mine, and she is Professor Emeritus at the University of New Mexico. And I met her through a mutual friend about 13 years ago now, and she was looking to work with a high school teacher and students and get students more involved with science research. One of the other things that Dr. Diana Northup is doing is she is part of what we call the SLIME team, which is a cohort of researchers that are looking at the subsurface life in mineral environments, as that's what SLIME stands for. And as you can see, they have a good sense of humor. And they do conduct research all over the world on many different projects. But one of the ones that I wanted to focus on is the antibiotic properties and production by cave microbes. Diana has been looking at this topic for a while now. As you can see, this is a poster presentation that she did, and if I zoom into the names, Ian McMillan and Noah Nunley are two former students of my school, Sandia Prep School, and they were two of the students that I first got involved with Diana when I invited them to be part of Diana's program several summers ago now. And Ian has actually gone on and is now in grad school in Hawaii, continuing his microbial studies in cave environments, which is really exciting.
As someone who had come from informal education through science museums, I wanted to see if there was a way to connect the outside of the classroom with the inside of the classroom. In addition, we take the students out to El Malpais every year, the 7th grade students along with some high school students, through our outdoor leadership program. And the students get to go caving and learn about the ecology of the caves here in New Mexico. And we have lava tubes very close by. The area is about 1.5 hours west of Albuquerque. So my curriculum was good insofar as it combined local science and a local field studies site, but there was no global perspective, and I wanted to figure out how to tie it all together. I also wanted to ask the perspectives of the students.
What's an antibiotic?
Can you tell me what a bacteria is?
Bacteria is a little, microbe thing that, gets you sick and stuff.
Okay. What is a antibiotic?
An antibiotic is just a type of medicine. I guess it's medicine that heals people.
Okay.
How is a virus defeated to bacteria?
Your germs punch them in the face. And
What is malaria?
Malaria is a type of disease you get from mosquitoes.
Do you know anything else about it?
That it's most common in Africa.
Okay then.
Where is Cambodia?
I think it's in the southwest region of Asia.
And how does someone get malaria?
Mosquito bite. Carry malaria and bites you.
Which countries can malaria be found in?
Africa and I think pretty much third world countries. How have you learned about malaria before?
I was watching a video
in 5th grade.
So
within this unit, I wanted to add in a global perspective, and to do that, I'm engaging in a series of lessons that tie my students learning to research that is happening in Cambodia and in other countries on antibiotic resistance by microbes. Through this, I hope that students will gain an understanding that multiple countries and multiple individuals are needed in research, in science research, to help combat disease, and also to examine the access to health care that individuals have. As they're reading the articles and listening to the podcasts that are part of this unit, I want them to understand that while we often have assumptions about healthcare access in other countries, there is a lot of healthcare issues and access to healthcare issues here in New Mexico as well. Students will also be part of a project that allows them to access information on the multiple perspectives of individuals in this battle against malaria, and to realize that it's not cut and dry, that there are multiple issues associated with combating this particular disease, as well as others in the world today. I also feel it's important to bring the knowledge of antibiotic resistance back into the United States, and we'll be looking at how hospitals and actually schools are actually fighting microbes that are proving resistant to current antibiotics. Another aspect of this project that I am trying is to introduce more technology into my classroom. We recently changed our web pages at the school, and we have a new what we call LMS system that includes a discussion board. And I infused it once this year, and I'm hoping to incorporate it much more. It was a big hit with the students. During the creation of this unit plan, it also came to my attention pretty loud and clear that I am not using sources and resources such as EPALs, and there is a definite need for me to learn more about these resources and integrate them into my classroom. I wanted to say thanks everyone for watching this video, and I look forward to meeting you all in DC, and I wanted to leave you with a view from my back porch.